Transport for London have come up with an accreditation scheme where schools across London can actually apply for 3 levels of accreditation: a sustainable level, higher standards level and outstanding level. This was a couple of years ago where Moselle went straight up to outstanding level, and there were only 1 of 5 schools at the time to be accredited as outstanding level, so that was a really good achievement for the school. The whole idea for the accreditation scheme is so that the whole school travel plan programme just doesn't get left on the shelf, that it keeps moving forward and it's sustained. Moselle certainly did that when we started working with them back in 2004. We brought in different elements to promote sustainable travel, like the independent travel training, the cycling. However, now they've moved forward. They take the travelling sustainably into different areas of the curriculum. They've linked it in with geography, music, art, maths. So it's all about the wider areas that school travel can be linked in with the school and their ethos.
We're going to do a couple of laps around, not around the cones. We're going to do a couple of laps around the playground. As you're cycling around, Simon, Brian and I are going to put our hands up. What do we want you to do? High five! High five! Okay, Emma, off you nice
go.
control, Samantha, lovely.
We've been very fortunate that the school travel plan has been supported through the school travel team in Haringey via Transport for London. It's made a very big difference to some of the initiatives that we've wanted to work forward and known would be very good for the students, but haven't necessarily been able to fund, the cycling being a prime example for that.
Last year I had some cycle training, 10 lessons in a group on how to ride in the road, indicators, things you need to ride safely on the road, helmet, that sort of thing. And so this year I got a bike and I've started riding to school instead, which is slightly easier. It means I can leave the home a bit later.
Danielle, stop. Can you park here? Stand the bike and park here. Fantastic humour.
We're also very fortunate in having a dedicated school travel trainer, who's somebody who works 3 days a week to support independent travel and semi-independent travel for the full range of students with disabilities, and it may be as apparently small as walking along the street with somebody safely, going into a shop, crossing a road, being aware of traffic dangers, right through to some of our youngsters who thankfully now are able to travel independently right across London using their Oyster cards, travelling on the tube trains.
And now I'm the independent traveller. I got my freedom pass, I can travel independently, and it's great.
In terms of the freedom that it offers young people with disabilities, I can't speak highly enough of it. One of the things that has been very successful at Moselle School is something which the students will tell you is called the Organic Fruit Scheme. And that's where the staff, right across the school, the support staff, the teachers, the head teacher, all the people associated with the school, are given a piece of organic fruit if they travel to school by sustainable means. And the students are very clear on who will get a piece of fruit if they've walked or if they've used a bus or if they've cycled in. And it's been very good for them to feel empowered by the opportunity to say to adults, well done, or you've been bad today, you've driven your car into school. That's certainly made a very big difference. And they understand that by using sustainable means of travel, we're all helping to save the planet, to improve our environment. And I think it's great for the youngsters, particularly because they've got disabilities and they're not very often in a position of having influence over others. It's very good for them to be in a position where they're saying, have you done this? Yes, here's your reward for doing that. And they love it. They absolutely love it.